Hello again. My name is Paul Serrato. And I am deeply grateful to be the valedictorian for the Apalachee class of 2015. I stand before you not as a product of sheer intellect and test-taking skills. I stand before you as a product of generational hardship and bountiful support. For empowering me with their knowledge and believing in my potential, I sincerely thank the teachers and counselors who have forever changed my life, though I cannot mention them all by name, for there have been so many. Likewise, there have been so many of you. So many of you, my graduating fellow friends, and I thank you as well. But tonight, there are 5 people here who have been with me and have been through it all with me. For years, my parents and siblings have helped me stand against the stiffness of uncertainty and the weariness of tribulation. And now, they stand with me here before you today. I dedicate this to them. Para mi ma y mi pa, su cariño ilimitado y su voluntad incansable me han inspirado para iluminar la oscuridad de lo desconocido con la luz que me han pasado a mí. To my older sister, Crystal, your charisma and vitality have strengthened me, because no matter how many times you may say it to me, I'll always be the one looking up to you. And to my younger siblings, Andy and Kelly, your bright smiles and big dreams have motivated me to beat all the odds for you. This is for you. Coming from a family of humble beginnings, I grew up listening to the stories of struggle and subsistence from everyone around me. My family roots stem from Guanajuato, Mexico, where cultivating acres of land has implanted the qualities of responsibility and tenacity into its people. Adversity cultivated a willingness to overcome, because for many, there was no other option but to do so. I ruminated over these stories at family get-togethers and family dinners, but I never would have guessed that they would one day reflect a story of my own. As a child, I quickly realized the need for me to do well in school. From filling out my own paperwork at doctor's appointments to helping my parents decipher lease agreements with nothing but an unintelligible legal dictionary, I needed an education to deal with problems that most third graders didn't have to worry about. Every day in a classroom became an opportunity for me to learn, not only for myself, but also for those at home. I would ask myself, did I translate this conversation correctly? What would happen if I were wrong? Although I did not have a safety net to catch me if I failed, I was willing to walk across the tightrope of an unprecedented education if it meant that I could help my family succeed. The higher I progressed through my education, the thinner the rope seemed to get. AP, EOCT, EPGY, SAT, ACT, GHP, Ivy League. As confusing as it was for me to pave my own path down an unfamiliar road, I believed with every ounce of my being that even if the world expected nothing of me, I would expect the world of myself. I was ambitious and was willing to sacrifice everything to reach an unlikely degree. Late nights and early mornings became my schedule, because 5 hours of sleep was enough for me to dream and to wake up to make it happen. Like many of you, I am among the first in my family to celebrate in these caps and gowns, and will be among the first to face the challenges of college. I share with you my story to show you the power that adversity can add to your life. Although labeled as a Hispanic, first-generation, underprivileged kid from a Title I district, I knew that I could work through the barriers separating me from the person I wanted to be. I'm here today because I was never meant to be here, and I refuse to accept that. Walking down the hallways of Apalachee, I feel inspired because every day I see the same kind of hurt in you. Every day I see worried expressions heavy with the hunger for better living because 2 school meals is not enough to last an entire day. Every day I see full-time workers carrying bags, book bags, bags under their eyes after closing the night shift. I see mothers and fathers, big brothers and big sisters who care for others before caring for themselves. I see broken hearts, patched with the names of loved ones lost. I see reflections of parents who would collect all the cans in the world just to see us walk on this stage. But above all, I see us picking ourselves up, carrying those around us, and fighting every day to see a better day. Although we do not live in a community marked with abundant affluence and luxury, we live in a community rich in fearless determination and resolution. We are bold, barrel bold. We have refused to allow hardship to consume us and have instead overcome. And it's not just some of us, it's all of us. Why else would we still be here? We all carry scars of resilience, so display them proudly. Display them because we are all survivors and have found success in situations that others could never overcome. In the fall, I am happy to say that I will be attending Stanford University. Where I'll meet people who were born to be the next Steve Jobs, who were born to cure cancer, people who have always had the resources that we could never imagine having here in Barrow County. But I am not intimidated, because if there's one thing that I've learned through this entire venture, it's that out of struggle comes substance, out of substance comes mission, and out of mission comes destiny. I think William Shakespeare best describes this notion when he says, "Some people are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." Class of 2015. We have had greatness thrust upon us in the form of adversity, and we will continue to have it thrust upon us as we leave for college, the military, or the workforce. We will inevitably struggle, and we will invariably dream. Along the way, we will be blessed by the help of others, which we should appreciate, for we may be self-directed, but not self-made. And so, I say to you, have faith in your ability to overcome. Have faith in your ability to keep on walking. Congratulations, class of 2015. I wish you the best as you dream another dream to wake up to and live every day just to see it again. Thank you.